Hello, friends! What does it take to build a successful bakehouse brand? In this episode, we explore the world of W Bakehouse, an artisanal micro-bakery specializing in slow fermented sourdough, handmade pastries, and thoughtfully crafted baked goods. We'll go behind the scenes and see them craft their baked goods. We'll learn about founder philosophy, their business journey, and end with a strategic look at how W Bakehouse is growing as a bakery brand.
So W Bakehouse started during the pandemic, but before the pandemic, I was a corporate guy, and I was corporate sales for 15 years, and then I decided I wanted to be an entrepreneur, so I went into coffee. But it was only the pandemic that really propelled me to bake, because I'm a home baker. So I baked for our community. We bake very small volumes lang, and we bake for our neighbors, for our friends. I was only doing 4 loaves a day until they noticed I was baking, and she helped out with marketing.
Yeah, so when Paolo started, baking every day, like 4 or 5 loaves, sabi ko, hold on, parang dumadami siya. Parang kailangan niya ng help. So, I offered to help him book the deliveries. Kasi, as you know, nung pandemic, lahat tayo nasa bahay. So, everyone wanted a piece of something new at home. So, I helped him book the deliveries. And then, second, I helped him log the orders. So, very manual kami back then. So, as in paper calendar. And we used to fill up that calendar until we realized, it's really, I think people want to try our bread. So we just continued every day.
Before dawn, the bakers begin a ritual rooted in precision and patience. With dough stretching, ovens glowing, and customers savoring the final product. This documentary traces how W Bakehouse transforms simple ingredients into something meaningful. The episode transitions from craft to commerce as we reveal how the bakehouse operates, scales, and grows, while still holding true to its artisanal values. Flour, water, salt. The recipe is simple, but the craft is not. Every loaf is touched by hand. Guided by instinct, machines play a role.
Okay, so si Dane and I, we always manifested to have a business and actually to have a bakery, because both of my grandmothers are professional bakers, meaning their bakeries actually fed their family and put their kids into school. So kami, parang we really wanted to have a bakery. And my lola from my father's side, si Inocencia Zamora, and si Lola Pasing Hizon Wong, they had a bakery in Ermita called Hizon's Cakes and Pastries. So yan, yung mga lola ko on that side, they're bakers, they're twins. On my mother's side naman, si Consorcia Lanuza, she's a community baker in Bicol, in Puchao. So all of my relatives, when they found out I put up a bakery business, parang they were very supportive kasi nga they know that our grandparents are bakers. And they're very happy to keep that tradition alive.
Yeah, actually family are the first customers. So friends, relatives, so all were very excited when we started finally making our own.
Right. So sila naman, they have their own branding, they have their own flair. And I think this is really our opportunity naman to make it really our own.
Yeah.
So we want our own expression to be noticed here.
I think what I realized, siguro, Pao, is we're both creative while we are both in our corporate lives on a technical field. So this is something that we enjoy in common, something I think the process of creation is something that we both like. So this is really a project, a passion project for both of us.
Right. And yeah, I didn't want us to work in the beginning kasi nga it might complicate things. But we realized na we work well pala together.
So we balance, may different opposing thoughts minsan, but at the end of the day, yun pala yung magwo-work. So sometimes in business, maybe this is a tip for business owners na mag-asawa or partners. You may be different, each one of you, but know that there's something good that will happen out of it. Trust the process, and of course respect each other, and let the creative juices flowing. So something that we enjoy doing.
Slow fermentation brings flavor. Human touch brings soul. They don't rush bread here. Good bread takes the time it needs. W Bakehouse has grown far beyond a single loaf. From butter-rich brioche, to crowd-favorite cookies, to pastries crafted with finesse. Each product has a personality of its own.
So, of course, our relatives they were very excited when they found out we put up a bakery. And of course, our parents always say na, di ba sa Filipinos, nasa dugo nyo yan. So, I think it is, no? And I think if they were alive today, they would be happy to see me doing my own thing. And, di ba, I think they will be very happy and proud.
The goal is simple: to make food that sparks joy. In a world rushing toward convenience, W Bakehouse chose the opposite path. Here, everything begins with patience, the kind that can't be rushed. Every day starts long before the ovens are warm. Flour, water, salt, and time. That's the foundation of W Bakehouse's signature sourdough and pastries.
So during the peak of pandemic, we were doing very well. And we noticed we've been fully booked for the past 2 to 3 months. For the next 2 to 3 months, we've been fully booked. And orders just keep on coming and flowing. And when the pandemic was over, we noticed a steady decline on orders. It's because we talked about it. Most of the wallets of our customers, before it was 100% on food. But now that we are able to travel again, diba? So that gets a big share of the wallet. We pay for gas again. We go out, we eat at restaurants.
Yeah. Napansin natin yan when, remember the ordering calendar. So we started seeing a shift, no? So from, let's say, 10 loaves a day, nagiging 8, 5, tapos hindi na consistent. So we realized, since restrictions have eased, so yung ibang tao bumabalik na sa office, yung ibang restaurants nagbubukas na. So meaning, people are excited to go out. Wala na sila sa bahay. So we've come to realize, where do we bring this business, diba? So do we follow them at their workplace? Do we approach customers, businesses, cafes, since nagbubukas na sila ulit? So we had to pivot. We had to sit down and talk about where do we take this.
Yeah, and definitely it was not an option to not continue.
Yes.
Because we took on a loan and we got equipment. So it was not an option to fail.
And I think the primary reason then is because we have customers already. So we have some small hotel customers,
a friend of
cafes,
ours that owns a resort gets from
restaurants.
us.
Some are on subscription. So we didn't want to leave the customers. I think yun. So parang we cannot leave them.
Oo.
But at the same time, we need to be profitable. So that's a crossroad.
And to be honest, I think we were also very positive about the quality of our product.
Yeah.
And we saw this one shot. Now this is the only period we can make something new. Diba? Diba? Why not do it?
No shortcuts, no industrial tricks. Just real ingredients, real technique, and real passion.
Also, one of the reasons why we wanted to continue is because we saw so much potential on the product. And feeling namin this has a big chance of, we have a big chance of making it
Yeah.
with this product.
And we want more people to experience it, syempre, diba? So, we know we have created something good.
Right. And just to add, every time pagod na pagod kami from work, just by hearing, I know it sounds cheesy, diba? But by hearing someone say that the product is the best that they've tasted, it kind of takes away from the suffering and the fatigue that we have, diba? It's really nice to hear it.
Yeah, because, well, Pao mentioned fatigue, but it's really because it's labor of love. So it takes, what, 2 days to
3
create?
days.
3 days
Takes
to
3 days to
create
make one
the products. It's not for everyone, but what we have is we have this drive to just wake up every day and keep doing it. So yun talaga yung key.
Good bread connects people. It gathers families around kitchen tables. It creates memories with every bite. And that's why W Bakehouse exists. To bring joy to homes, cafes, small businesses, and anyone who loves real food. Whether it's a warm loaf for weekend brunch, a box of pastries for coworkers, or a treat just for yourself. W Bakehouse is made to be shared.
So, what are our hardships? Being in the food industry, for one, is very hard. Running a sourdough bakery is very hard because you're dealing with a high fail rate product that is hard to scale, it's hard to commercialize. You need to be very agile every day. Like if it rains, we have to change our hydration. If we make one misstep, we end up with a bad product, with a bad batch, diba? So yeah, it's not very easy, pero we really like what we're doing. That's why we're enduring it. Another hardship that we have is we're a bootstrapped company, meaning what we have today came from what we earned 4 years ago from me making 4 loaves a day. So year on year, it's very uncomfortable to grow. So mag-grow kami, we reinvest what we earned for that year. We get more ovens, we get more people.
Yeah.
We try to extend our space to the best of our capabilities. And having said that, operating a very difficult business, we're still very happy that we get to make our customers happy, and we have a chance to actually make food better through our products.
Yeah, so yung thoughts ko about bootstrapping, syempre when you're starting a small business, walang capital. So most of the small business owners, zero capital talaga. So what we did, syempre yung earnings, binabalik lang talaga sa business. So I think that's another tip for, aspiring business owners. For the meantime, of course, every sale, every revenue goes back to the business. And then keep driving your day-to-day goals. So siguro yun yung ginagawa namin for the past, 5 years in the business. And another one is siguro finding the right team, because Pao mentioned mahirap siya, di ba? So we have to find people who share the same passion. So most of our bakers, our production team have the same passion for bread, same passion to produce creative, healthy baked goods. So we make sure hanapin talaga namin yung mga tamang tao to share this creative process with us and to give the experience to the customers.
Right.
But behind the artistry lies a business growing one loaf at a time. W Bakehouse began as a small passion project in times of COVID, just a few orders a week. Today, it has expanded into an emerging brand with a loyal customer base, consistent online demand, and partnerships with cafes and retailers.
On people, so finding the right team. three main points that we're looking for sa aming team members is first the values. So it must align with W Bakehouse, the company values. Second is
Culture fit.
culture fit. So culture fit. So we normally check syempre kung magbe-blend yung person na to sa the rest of the team because as explained, it's a creative process day to day. So a certain dynamic must be siguro met, a collaborative dynamic environment. So chine-check talaga namin what do you call this, the characteristics of the person. So magbe-blend well ba siya with the rest of the team. So na yun, number 2. Number 3 is, well, the skill. So we have a diverse background of team members. Yung iba, zero baking experience. Yung iba naman, meron ng baking experience or from restaurant. So it's open to all. I guess the key here is your willingness to learn. Because it's, you know, a complex process. Even si Paolo is still learning. So every day is a learning process. So yung willingness to learn is number 1.
Right. And like Dane said, we're not so particular with skill. Kasi when they get here, it's really my job and the job of our senior bakers to upskill everyone and make sure everyone learns. And we'd like to share everything we know. Diba? We don't hold back anything in terms of knowledge to our employees and our customers. Syempre, we want them to be good. Actually, my aspirations is all of our bakers to be way better than myself, diba? In terms of dough handling, fermentation, baking
Oven
skills.
work.
Oo, lahat yan. Gusto ko mas magaling sila sa akin. And there will come a time that they will be.
Yeah, and the business aspect. So that's also something we share. Some of our employees previously are also home bakers, entrepreneurs themselves. So it's a mind-sharing kind of work environment where we learn from our team and the team learns from us. So I think it's collaborative that way.
Yeah. And lastly, so some of my friends and relatives ask me, aren't you afraid to share the process, share the recipes? Well, I used to be, but now I'm not. Diba? Now I'm proud if one of our bakers leave and go to another bakery and thrive there. I'll be happy if that happens. My thinking parate is every time a new baker comes and aspires to have a bakery like we do, I always try to support them and tell them na, diba, parang do your best here, help us achieve our dreams and get to where we want to go. And in that process of helping us, you will find the way to get there yourself. So yan yung parati ko sinasabi sa kanila.
I think that's a win, no? So seeing us grow and our people grow, it's an achievement in itself. So we have bakers who've been with us since the beginning.
Right.
They're still here, and some have aspired their dreams already, and we're very happy and supportive. So
that's why we're not so much protective on all of our recipes, because you can find recipes anywhere. They're just recipes. The real recipe is waking up at 4 a.m. Dealing with HR issues, purchasing, operating, lahat yan mahirap gawin. And I think that's the recipe for a successful business, not the recipes of your products. So future plans. I think we plan to scale more, get our brand out there. So we're doing a lot of bazaars. We're checking if there are opportunities to do retail, but then we're not rushing. Now we're also focused on scaling product, and to be honest, we can't really take in more customers since we can't make any more bread. So now we're taking on more space, more machinery, just to be able to produce more. And we just want a wider reach. No? Our aspirations is to have a retail space in the CBDs, maybe one in Manila, maybe one in the major cities, maybe Cebu, maybe Pampanga. I think yun yung footprint na gusto ko for this business.
And well, what's up for W Bakehouse? So we wanna make more products. We started with, of course, the whole wheat sourdough, made desserts, made pastries. I think what's next is to develop more sourdough products kasi all of our breads are naturally fermented. So we want to explore other bread variants using the same process. So that's one. And next is to give or to replicate this experience to more households by being present in their private events, banquets, because for the past 5 years now, we know our customers not just order for themselves, they sometimes bring it to family gatherings out of the countries and their office setting. So I think that's telling us to reach more avenues, more channels on where people can experience our products.
Right. We also have a lot of Filipino customers that live abroad that buy from our website to get delivered to their families here. Yeah.
Customers order fresh bakes directly through the website. Convenient, reliable, and made to order. Cafes and small businesses source their bread and pastries from W Bakehouse, giving them artisanal quality without the overhead of a full bakery. The focus isn't on mass production, but on controlled quality. Every batch stays true to the brand's standards.
And so 60% of our revenue comes from businesses. So wholesale, restaurants, coffee shops, hotels, catering services, offices. 40% comes from retail naman, from our bazaars, from our website. And it's not just our job to give them good product, consistent product. We also want to educate them on what we really make, diba? What is all the work we do behind sourdough, diba? The hours of hand mixing everything, fermentation, high fail rate. We want to educate them on the health benefits of this product. Also, compared to commercial bread, the quality of ingredients that we use, compared to commercial bread.
Yeah. So, moving forward, we really wish to bring these experiences across our existing customers, whether it is a business owner, a cafe, a restaurant, or an individual family. So we wish to replicate the experiences to our customers here and abroad.
Right.
With growing demand, W Bakehouse is exploring new possibilities, pop-up events, expanded menus, and a future storefront. If you believe in Filipino-made success stories, share this video. And remember, big dreams often start with tiny sparks.
Hi, my name is Paolo Wong, and I am co-founder of W Bakehouse. And this is my wife, Dane Wong.
Hello, my name is Dane, also the co-founder of W Bakehouse.
So this is our sourdough bread. These are some of our best sellers. This is the original.
This is the multigrain sourdough.
And our process also makes it a little bit more low glycemic. And undergoing long fermentation makes it very tasty, very delicious compared to most commercial breads.
That's the reason why we bake 3 times a week. So we bake Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. You can order online. So we have a website. It's wbakehouse.com. Just choose a bake date and you can pick up your orders on the same day. So we bake your orders on the same day as your delivery pickup date. We're also present in social media, so please follow us. We have W Bakehouse in Instagram and Facebook.
Support local. Support passion. Support W Bakehouse. If you loved this story, join our community. Hit like and subscribe for more untold stories from the heart of the Philippines. Know someone with a story like this? Tell us in the comments. Let us know what you would like to see.